Well, hello guys, and welcome to Blue Collar Automotive. If you're new to the channel, which you probably are, because it's just starting, this is a channel that's gonna be dedicated not only to unboxing and review stuff, but fixing little stuff yourself that most people find out to be complicated. And the reason for this video today is that I want to show up and share this toolbox that I just got. I'd like to mention that I'm not sponsored by Kobalt in any kind of form. Although I do appreciate it if they'll sponsor. At the end of the day, I have $2 in a mortgage to kit. So, well, let's get to the toolbox. Now, this is a 227 pieces mechanic tool set. Now, I had several tool sets in the past, and I found out to be, they either come like some kind of a suitcase or some style like that. What I didn't like about those is that they every time you open the suitcase, all your tools will fall apart. And if you're in the middle of the junkyard at 25-30 degrees, that's not good, right? So what I like about this toolbox is that everything comes organized. It's, as the name calls it, it's a toolbox. It's not one of those suitcases. So everything comes organized. And what I like the most is like the drawers that don't open as easily. Like you have to put some force in it. That means that when you're driving around in your car, they're not gonna slide out and let all your tools in the trunk, right? So first thing I like about this is the setup. Like everything's organized, which is really important when you're trying to work out, you're trying to wrench in the cold. You want everything to be in the right place at the right moment when you need it, right? So everything's labeled, right? Everything's organized by size. This looks like it got out of place. That might be a problem later on, but so far so good. Again, I just bought it. I haven't had time to use it yet or had it in my car or anything. But what I can see about it, what I liked about it, is the organization. You know what I mean? Like everything's organized. Like this is the first drawer. You get all your tools are labeled. The standard size is labeled. The metric size is labeled. You know what I mean? And again, I had Kobalt tools before, and they seem to be really good quality tools. Nothing has break yet. Nothing has snapped yet. So that's something I like. Now, that's the first drawer. There's the second drawer, and you might see a lot of repetitive sockets in here, and figure out, well, why do you need so many of the same socket? Well, they're not the same. Like let's say this case, like this is a 10 millimeter, right? Now there's a 10 millimeter and it's a hex head, you know what I mean? And then you got another 10 millimeter, which is like the, I think it's 12 edges, something like that. Not really sure. Again, I'm not a mechanic, I'm no professional. I'm just sharing out like things that I like to work on my cars and so on and so forth that people can afford. Again, I'm not one of them famous YouTubers that had millions of dollars to spare and build Lamborghinis and stuff. I'm just a regular guy, I guess, reviewing regular stuff and trying to do regular stuff to save people some few bucks or whatnot. So this is the top side, and this is something that I did like and that don't like. First thing is the hex keys. For some reason, I haven't come yet to find one that will keep this in place. For some reason, probably Snap-on has one for like $20,000 or something. I don't know, but here, they always be falling off on you for some reason. Now here are all your wrenches. You got your wrenches, you got your head bits and all that. You had a screwdriver. I would have rather have like a regular flathead screwdriver and a regular Phillips screwdriver, but it is what it is. I mean, again, I haven't mentioned price, but this was only $99, which I find it to be a hell of a bargain right now at Lowe's. Again, I'm not sponsored by Lowe's or by Kobalt or by anybody. And all I like is the organization. Here's another thing though. If you're a person like me, like I have several cars, like one is a project car, the other one is my daily driver, so on and so forth. You need to have your tools back and forward. And it's really hard for you like to have something organized. This is what I like about this toolbox. Everything seems to be organized, you know what I mean? And I haven't seen to find anything that I probably will miss working on my car. And you guys might comment a lot of stuff that I probably will need in order to work on my car, like probably bigger wrenches, so on and so forth. But hey, listen, I'm not trying to swap an engine here. I'm just trying to probably do some maintenance, probably do some parts installation, so on and so forth. Now, what I do find that it might break in the future is going to be this hinges right here, because again, this This is a toolbox and it is plastic, and the hinges might go eventually, which is not a necessarily good thing. I might put something in the future, probably a little piece of wire with 2 screws to like have it at this height or something, you know what I mean, to give it some strength to it. I really want this to last because I really like it, I really enjoy it. And hey, there's something I just discovered, that you can remove this. Oh, look at that. I did not know that. Wow, that's cool. You may can remove this and have it right next to you, so you have every single tool you need right next to you. Now, what if would have liked this, like for me to be a complete set, and I'm gonna show you right now. You see how you have your wrenches over there? I would it be nice to have, and again, you have to put some, like this won't come out easy. You have to put some power to it. What I would like is that, let's say they will have 1/4 inch sockets in this drawer, 3/8 in this drawer, and 1/2 inch in this drawer, right? And I would have liked for each drawer to have their sockets and for them to have their wrenches right next to it. That will save you time, you know what I mean? You don't have to go back and forward. You have to be looking, oh wait, is this half, oh this is 1/2 inch, this is 1/4 inch. You know what I mean? That would have saved you a lot of times. But again, probably some spacing issue, I guess, would have messed up with the whole dimensions of the box and all that. Now, what I don't know what it is for, but I do appreciate, is this empty box down here. Now, I don't know if you can put whatever's in the top down here, but I do find this useful. Like, let's say you have like a power ratchet you want to throw in there. That's not bad. Like, this is a good use of space. I mean, they could have I don't know, work this, whatever was in this top lid working down here. That would have been a smarter idea, and just lift this lid up so you can fit taller things like I don't know, like a power driver and some batteries and a charger. That would have been freaking awesome. But hey, again, they did it like that for a reason, probably save money or something. But I mean, you do have this empty spot, which is not bad to ever have. Like, you can fit screws in there, whatever you need, spare parts, whatever. It's not too high, I would say probably 2 inches, if so. But I mean, you can still fit a few things in there. And I mean, again, it's not bad. It's $99, and you probably get your money's worth in just the steel itself. So I mean, it's Kobalt. It's not Snap-on. It's not Mako. It's not one of the highest end tools. But I mean, if you only do like maintenance on your cars and stuff like that, like it has the spark plug remover and so on and so forth. Like for just little small things at your house. Even like, see, there it goes. There's no freaking way keeping this thing where it's supposed to go. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I can see that right now. Well, it clipped there for some reason. Probably didn't have it right. So again, I mean, for doing little maintenance and stuff around your house, going to the junkyard and move like small parts, it's not a bad bang for the buck. It's only $99 right now at Lowe's, and I liked it a lot. That's why I buy one. I'll probably buy another one for my truck, because I do have a tractor trailer and I do end up using small tools more than you can even imagine. So I mean, wrenches look good. They look solid. Again, they look really, really good, really nice, really solid, really sturdy. I like that. I like that about Kobalt tools. They're not like cheap ass tools that you find. They look really nice. Here's a screwdriver. And I mean, yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, which I'm going to be uploading more content now on. And thank you very much. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that they will not come like this. You have to put it apart. Now, it's really easy because it comes in this bag, which give you like strict directions. Here, for example, you look at this as drawer 1, bag 303, meaning there's 3 bags of this that go in drawer 1. It's really nice. It also comes with a sticker that you can put in your truck or in your car or in the same toolbox if you want. It's up to you. I guess this is some kind of manual or something, but I don't see. Oh yeah, this is some kind of manual. It tells you how they go, so you don't break your neck like I did trying to figure it out how to put every tool in every single place. But again, I mean, it's not a bad bag for your buck. It's only $99, and I don't think you find anything better, cheaper around there. But that's just me. If you do, please comment so I can, I mean, look into myself, probably get another set. I mean, I go through tools like crazy. I like tools. I like having the right tool at the right moment for the right job. I hate I hate having to go to several tools or going back and forth because I don't have a tool to cut the job. So thank you very much. Again, this is Oscar with Blue Collar Automotive. Again, this is going to be a channel for, let's say, people like us on a budget trying to maintain or build or keep up little project cars and still having a family and taking care of our responsibilities. It's not a crazy channel like you're gonna see like a wide body Lamborghini like everybody's doing nowadays. But I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe in the future, maybe things go good and we can do that. But so far, it's gonna be something minded for the budget guy, the guy that is like trying to work his way out of things and maintenance and all that stuff. I already have one video of my pilot getting the fog lights done, which is really easy. And I've done a lot of things. I had a 350C that I did a lot of things like a backup camera, painted my seats and all that. And I never recorded. I thought, hey, listen, maybe I can help somebody else by helping myself out. And this is the really main of this channel, is to help people. Help people by doing stuff that I usually do. Thank you very much.